Brandy and Monica, the iconic duo behind The Boy Is Mine, are reuniting for a 24-city tour. And while the announcement had fans buzzing with excitement, it's impossible to ignore the elephant in the room, their decades-long feud. Now they're recalling it a musical marriage, but is this reunion really about reconciliation, or is it just good business? Let's talk about the real problem behind Brandy and Monica's reunion tour, and why not everyone is convinced this is the heartfelt comeback it's being sold as. The tour kicks off on October 16th in Cincinnati and ends December 7th in Houston. They bringing along Kelly Rowland, Muni Long, and American Idol winner Abby Carter. On paper, it looks like a celebration of R&B greatness, but dig a little deeper, and the cracks begin to show. Brandy and Monica have a complicated history. Their 1998 smash hit The Boy Is Mine was an anthem, but behind the scenes, their relationship was anything but harmonious. Monica has admitted they didn't even film the music video together. In fact, there were claims of physical altercations, including a rumored backstage incident before their performance at the MTV Video Music Awards. Their feud became one of the most talked about rivalries in music history. For years, fans speculated about what really went down between them. The music industry fed into the drama, pitting the two against each other to boost record sales and headlines. And it worked. Fast forward to 2020, they reunited for a Verzuz battle, drawing over 1.2 million live viewers. That night, it seemed like the beef had been squashed. But even during that stream, the tension was palpable. It didn't feel like two old friends reconnecting, it felt like a public truce brokered under pressure. Now in 2025, they're retelling a different story. In a recent CBS Mornings interview, Brandy and Monica both said their feud started as nothing, but turned into something due to industry pressure, entourages, and media hype. Brandy even joked, "We were fighting over a boy, and we don't even like the same boy." Monica added, "We didn't know each other. Everything was media-driven." It's a nice narrative, two powerful women rising above the drama. But the real issue is, are they being honest with themselves, or just rewriting history for a paycheck? Here's the thing, when you spend over 2 decades in a Cold War, sharing the stage doesn't instantly erase the past. Fans can tell when something feels off, and if the tour becomes just another nostalgia-fueled cash grab, the magic will fade fast. Let's not forget the power dynamics. When The Boy Is Mine came out, Monica was 17, Brandy was 18. They were thrust into the spotlight as competitors instead of collaborators. They were young, isolated, and manipulated by a system that saw profit in conflict. And even though they're older and wiser now, has that system really changed? If this reunion tour is going to work, truly work, it has to go beyond performing the hits. The fans deserve honesty. They want to see two women who've evolved, who've owned their story, and who are ready to move forward authentically. Anything less will feel forced. There's also the question of whether the two are actually friends now, or simply tolerating each other for the sake of the brand. Monica says they can't stop talking since the Verzuz battle. Brandy calls it a musical marriage. But anyone who's followed their journey knows that words can be polished and carefully chosen. And let's not ignore how public opinion plays a role. In the past, fans took sides. Team Brandy, Team Monica. That division kept the drama alive. But today's audience is different. They're tired of fake feuds and surface-level reconciliation. They want depth. They want vulnerability. If Brandy and Monica really want to reclaim their legacy, this tour is their moment. But it has to be real. So what can we expect? Will they finally address the VMA punch rumor? Will they talk about how the media and their teams manipulated them? Will they share real stories about their growth and struggles? Or will this tour stay glossy and guarded, hitting the notes but dodging the truth? The real problem isn't the reunion, it's the authenticity. Without it, this tour might look like a win on paper, but it'll leave fans wanting more beneath the surface. If you're excited, or skeptical, about Brandy and Monica's reunion tour, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video for more celebrity breakdowns just like this. I'm following every update, and you won't want to miss what happens next. Let me know in the comments, are you team real reconciliation or team strategic comeback?